discuss the growing problem of credit card debt. So let's begin with the credit card debt crisis and understanding the factors involved. While credit cards offer convenience and can build credit history, they can also lead to a significant debt burden if not managed responsibly. Credit card debt has become a significant financial burden for many people and is especially burdensome for younger people. Let's delve into the factors contributing to this issue. I strongly urge you to always have a notebook and pencil available and write down anything that piques your interest during these videos and come back often to review them. Please like, subscribe, and share this site and the videos here. As of the first quarter of 2024, the total outstanding credit card debt in the United States was approximately $1.12 trillion. This information is found in the Federal Reserve Credit Report that was just released for the second quarter of 2024. It is reported that an average U.S. citizen aged 20 to 26 has an outstanding and recurring credit card debt of $2,800. That means that many of that age group likely have much more than the $2,800 balance because some probably have zero balance. Those in the 26 to 32 age bracket have an average of $4,200 to $5,000 debt. How does anyone ever get out of the high cost of credit card debt if we keep up that bad habit? In order to pay off a credit card debt of $3,000 over 12 months with the interest rate of 20%, and the current average on credit card debt is closer to 22 to 25%, the interest charge plus the added monthly carrying charges of a nominal amount on most credit cards, the payment would be approximately $3,800 or $317 per month. So using the credit card debt, the balance, just paying the balance each month and then trying to pay off the $3,800 balance over 1 year, you would pay almost $800 for using the credit card's company's money. And it could be much higher depending on the credit card. Using a credit card and not paying the balance makes you a slave to the finance and credit card company. Think of all the investment into your future you could be making rather than paying those high fees for using a credit card. One of the problems contributing to the credit card debt debacle is the easy access to credit. The ease of obtaining a credit card can be intoxicating for anyone and convince us to use them excessively. It is a known fact that upon being approved for one credit card and making payments for a short period, you are then put into a database wherein you begin to receive all kinds of offers for new credit. Credit cards are widely available and often marketed very aggressively. Credit card companies often offer low introductory interest rates, which can lure consumers into spending more than they can afford. But remember, once you make only the minimum payment or miss a payment on the account, rather than paying it off, the introductory rate goes away and the normal and often very high rate comes into effect on the balance as well as the carrying fees on the balance. Additionally, most credit cards push rewards programs that can sometimes encourage excessive spending. Other contributors to the high use of credit cards are lifestyle, inflation, and consumerism. The pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, even with the rising cost of living and the influence by social media and peer pressure to live a certain level of ease and consumerism, can lead to overspending. Impulse buying and a lack of budgeting can exacerbate the issue. Rising housing costs, utilities, and transportation expenses can strain budgets. Student loans are another major influence on increased credit card debt. The burden of student loan debt can limit disposable income. Now, some uncontrollable factors influencing the outrageous credit card debt surge are financial hardships and unexpected expenses. Unexpected life events like job loss or a pay decrease, medical emergencies, or economic downturns and a sudden accident or illness can force people to rely on credit cards for essential expenses. There are times when there may be no alternative but to use the credit card to stay afloat. But managing multiple cards with varying interest rates can be challenging and lead to a debt snowball effect. This is one of the reasons I emphasize so much in my coaching the necessity of having an emergency fund of between 3 to 6 months of expenses always available. Now, what are strategies to manage credit card debt? Credit card debt can be a significant financial burden. To manage credit card debt effectively, create a detailed budget to track income and expenses. In one of my videos on my channel, I show you how to prepare your own personal budget and why it is so important to have a budget and to live by a budget. Please go to that video and use it to help you. You will have a link to the budget video at the end of this session today. Understanding the factors contributing to credit card debt is crucial for developing effective strategies to manage and reduce the debt and the impulse to get into debt. By implementing responsible financial habits and seeking help when needed, individuals can regain control of their finances and achieve financial well-being, especially in reducing and eliminating credit card debt. Your budget will allow you to identify where your money is going. Try to reduce unnecessary expenses. Prioritize by paying off high-interest credit card debt first to minimize interest charges. Try to consolidate those balance transfers or streamline payments. There are several options for eliminating debt. One is the debt avalanche method. Focus on paying off the highest interest rate debt first. The second method is called the debt snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first to gain momentum and confidence. And the third option is a consolidation or balance transfer. Explore options to combine multiple debts into one with a lower interest rate. Now, understanding the factors contributing to credit card debt is crucial for developing effective strategies to manage and reduce debt. By implementing responsible financial habits and seeking help when needed, individuals can regain control of their finances and achieve financial well-being, especially in reducing and eliminating credit card debt. If you're struggling to manage your debt on your own, seek professional help. Credit counseling agencies offer free or low-cost guidance. Debt management plans can help restructure your payments. Debt consolidation loans might be an option, but carefully evaluate the terms. Now I want to give you a few ideas for helping to manage credit card use. Number one, know your credit score and keep an eye on it to be sure you are building a good credit score through consistent and regular payments and not having excess debt. Number two, mark your calendar. Your credit card payment is due on the same date every month. You don't want to miss a payment. Number three, treat your credit card like cash. In other words, try and envision each charge as cash leaving your hands or wallet. Number four, watch out for fees. You shouldn't encounter unexpected fees if you use your credit card for basic charges and pay it off in full each month. Number five, use your card sparingly. The credit card should be for wise purchases and ones you know you have budgeted for and will be able to pay off each month. Now, strategy number six, choose the right credit card. Is it time for a new credit card? Choose a credit card with no annual fee and a low introductory interest rate. Taking control of your credit card debt requires dedication and a strategic plan. By implementing these strategies and seeking help when needed, you can achieve financial freedom and build a stronger financial future and build a happier life. Now let's discuss the psychology of spending, especially cash versus credit. How does the human mind react to cash versus credit card spending? What is the advantage of spending with cash? When you spend cash, you physically part with your money, making you more aware of your spending. This can lead to more conscious decisions. Credit cards, on the other hand, can create a sense of detachment, making it easier to overspend. The delayed consequences of credit card bills can contribute to impulsive purchases. Credit card debt, therefore, is a cycle of rewards, convenience, and potential debt if not managed wisely. Cash offers several financial advantages. You can avoid interest charges, you can potentially negotiate discounts on your purchases, and have better control over your spending. Use the opportunity for rewards and the convenience of credit cards to help build credit history if used responsibly. Cash is an excellent tool for budgeting. When individuals allocate a specific amount of cash for discretionary spending, it sets a clear boundary for their expenses. With digital payments, it is easy to lose track of spending, leading to impulsive purchases and overspending. However, when using cash, individuals are more likely to stick to their budgets and be conscious of their spending habits. Now, when is the best use of cash versus credit? The best payment method depends on the situation. Cash is ideal for small purchases, emergencies, and when you want to stick to a strict budget. Credit cards are better for large purchases, building credit history, and taking advantage of rewards, but only if you can pay the balance in full each month. If you follow the counsel and advice given here, you will soon be more financially sound and happier. Please like, subscribe, and share this video and my channel with anyone who could use financial and life coaching. The more you share and set goodness into the world, the more goodness comes back to you. Come back often for more insights and advice.